Bob's your uncle. That's my porn name.
No, remember mine was oh wait, you remember porn name one? It was your first pet and the first street you lived on. Mine was Elliot Wallace. Remember that?
Mine was BJ Shadowfax.
That's right.
Yeah.
Stupid. Which one's your favorite that we've done so far? The porn, the burlesque, or the rap?
What was I, like Thrifty Crispy or something?
No, Crispy Daddy. You were Crispy Daddy. I don't know what your burlesque name was, though. Your burlesque name, I think, was the funny one. I can't think of it.
Do you have a starter? You have something to...
No, not like I have stories, though. No,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have like a... What jacuzzi brand would you be named after? I don't have any of those today.
All right, welcome back to Unraveled. My name is Alex Kahn.
I'm Olivia Fiola.
Wow, she's got a name.
And we got one. Who do we have behind us today? We have
Turnip.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've announced his name.
Oh yeah, we adopted this animal, and his name
Is Turnip, because we had originally been calling him Chug, but it technically just stands for a Chihuahua Pug, and so it would be kind of shitty if you got a Dalmatian and you were like, "This is Dalmatian."
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
So we felt.
But
shitty
Chug
about
was so good for his personality.
It was, but
I also didn't want to fall. They say don't name your victims. Like he was supposed to be a foster, so
he didn't get a name.
like if I had a person tied up in the basement, I would just be like, hey,
Oh, you would call her Jane Doe,
I would just be like, girl,
girl one.
come here, girl.
What if you have more than one girl tied up in your basement?
Oh, I'd probably
See, that's why
I'd probably just go by hair color.
But see, ultimately, it's interesting. You'd still be
But
naming
knowing me,
them.
they'd all have the same hair color. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do have to name them, but you want to strip their identity of
Well,
them.
that's why, honestly, food
I
names.
don't want that, but I think if I had women in my basement,
You think that was Ted Bundy's desire?
no, that's just like that's like what the Scientologists do. That's what
I see.
everyone does. You got to
Well, whenever I start a cult or a cartel that traffics girls, I'm gonna strip their names and name them all after foods, just like I do to dogs.
think about it. You say, "Hey, everyone."
This is Cantaloupe. She's a virgin.
You say like everyone wear the same clothes. You're just gonna go by the first letter of your last name.
Well, in Handmaid's Tale, the baby making girls,
Mhm.
they became of the man that they were now producing a child
like of
for.
John
Yeah, of Fred. It was the
was like
main
her
girl.
last name now. So is she like
No,
Celine?
that's
of Fred?
her whole name.
Of Fred.
Of Fred.
That's cool.
I mean, here's the thing: in a white
How nice they have.
a white society, though, like I mean, every man, they're like think about like the attendance at Harvard. It's like Chad, Brad, John, Fred. How many?
It's even more degrading that it's not even by the last name. Like it's not even the family name. It's just like no, you belong to one
the
guy.
man, yeah.
Not even no, because Fred's not a man.
Sure.
No, Frederick Michelson is a man. Fred is a dude. Be like, of Dan. Someone's like, of Dan, can you pass the ranch? And then her husband goes, it is of Daniel.
Hi. Here we go. For those who aren't watching on Patreon, Turnip is making a sweet little appearance. Anyway, of Fred, do you have stories? I have stories. Oh,
I'm not of Fred. Why would I be of Fred?
Well,
You're of Alex. Calm down. Speak when spoken to, of Alex.
Of Alex. That's a word. What's some of the worst ones that you can like that just don't flow? That's how you know it was a white society,
Just
because it's
real
like
bad names. And they picked the worst word to get into it.
Yeah.
Like if it was to Fred, it'd be like to Fred.
Yeah.
To Dan.
Of
To Daniel.
Of is like it's an abrupt stop.
Yeah.
Of
It just makes you wince every time
Yeah.
you talk about a woman.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Also, it's a great way to like desexualize women because I can't be over here like sleeping with someone's wife and I'm just like, of John.
Yeah.
Of John. Of John. I can't even talk like that, let alone stay erect.
It would be tough. I don't know.
Of John.
It's also weird because can you imagine trying to cheat on your like husband? And they're like, what's your name? Of John.
Of John.
Yeah.
I'm of John. Don't remind me. When you're hooking up with a girl and you're like, you're of whoever you want to be tonight, you know?
Yeah.
Just like,
Well, and it sucks because if you don't even know his name, you're like, of sexy leather pants guy.
And you're just like, it's Bud.
Yeah.
Just
Of Bud.
friend, of man.
Of mistake.
Yeah. Oh, we're sitting on the floor because Olivia's back is in peril.
It's just, you make me sound like I'm like an 18th century English boy whose parents died of polio.
Yeah.
It is.
She's imperiled.
And one other thing. I listened, for anyone wondering, I have so far listened to half of Justin Bieber's new album.
And half of the recording from the Air India flight.
No, more than half. Whatever they'll give me, I'll listen to.
What'd you think of Biebs?
There's one song I'm like obsessed with, Daisies. But other than that, the first half, I would say there's probably like 3 others that are like even just tolerable to listen to. Like, I don't like anything else on it, which is frustrating because I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And she said that song even sounds like his old music.
I haven't been keeping up on the Diddy trial. I get most of my news from you. You're keeping up on it, and I get most of my news from you.
I'm half keeping up on it.
I can't keep up with it. It's just like too much. Like, there's so much information, but you played me the 50 Cent stuff, and it's funny that 50 was calling him Puff.
Yeah.
Like, that's how long he's been raping women and boys and whoever else.
Well,
he has been touching people inappropriately since he was puffy.
He said that in that interview on
I thought he said that in the court.
Shade, or he probably said that too, but when he said that whole clip and he's like, you want to buy me clothes?
Oh, yeah.
This is like on Shade 4 or 5 or one of those. And he was saying, he was like, well, he goes, what's going on at these parties? He goes, some real puffy stuff. That's what he says. So,
that's funny.
That's
real funny. Yeah. So that's been new. What else has happened this week? Oh, we have before we forget to say it.
Oh, yeah.
We have a show in Vegas. If you're local-ish to Vegas, July 25th. It is
at the Sierra Gold Tavern, the one on Jones and 215 South. You guys know where it's at. It'll be a benefit show for the Rapid Fire Comedy Tour. This is a fundraiser for those, so be supportive.
So, yeah, if you're around, come see us.
Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to talk about this with you. The most walkable city in the U.S. has been chosen, and New York City, bizarrely, didn't even come close to number 1.
Oh.
You interested?
Yes. Here's my question. I'm forming a hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be such a small city that it's all walkable, or
some of it is, but
okay.
No. I mean, well, I have a question. I won't tell you where it is, but is Columbus, Ohio walkable?
No.
The 10 most walkable cities in the U.S. It says to visit, so maybe I guess if you went to Short North or something, you know.
Yeah, but over New York, I mean, it's wild. I mean, I guess the other thing they're saying is if they're truly saying walkable, as in you don't use transit, maybe that's what they mean.
Yeah, who knows? I'll tell you where they're coming from.
Okay, tell me.
All right. The Big Apple, with its endless sidewalks, world-class parks, and the country's most expansive public transportation system to tie it all together, is somehow not the most walkable city in the U.S. That is, anyway, according to the so-called travel experts behind a USA Today list of the most walkable city.
This article, they sound pit. The so-called travel. Yeah. What did the travel experts do to them?
Honestly, the funny thing is this was on New York Post, so they probably are doing it with a bit of attitude. Oh, yeah, they're probably pissed.
Well, they do everything with a bit of attitude, but...
Not only was the city that never sleeps snubbed, with nearby Philadelphia muscling into the top spot, New York was shoved all the way down to number 10 behind a host of bizarre picks. While the publication acknowledged that several of NYC's landmarks are within easy walking distance from one another, and all 5 boroughs of the city are walkable, our sheer size appears to have been behind the lackluster ranking. That does make Ohio a little weird, though. 10 most walkable cities. It's saying Philadelphia, number 1.
You and I walked like a half a mile in Philadelphia, and it didn't feel walkable at all.
I mean, if stepping on a needle is walkability, then it's walkability.
Remember just like that walk we did along that, like, there was like a very thin street. Like, it was like we were against a construction fence on like a major road.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't even like a walkway.
Yeah. It's enjoying its third year in the top slot, apparently thanks to the tightly gridded center city.
Is Boston on there?
Let's see the list here. The list is Philadelphia, Providence, Rhode Island, Burlington, Vermont, Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio is 4th?
And Boston is 5th. San Francisco, Chicago, Savannah, Washington, NYC. Washington, D.C., I'm sorry. I want to get deeper into this article real quick.
That's wild.
So New York is 10th.
Okay.
Washington, D.C. is a compact, walkable city that's home to incredible museums. Also, excellent public transportation.
See, no, so they do include the public transit. That pisses me off. That list pisses me off.
Yeah. I guess what they're saying is it's not walkable for tourists. Because if you're staying in Manhattan, you cannot walk to Queens.
But Columbus, Ohio is
I know. Let's
completely unwalkable.
Irrewalkable. Number 8, Savannah, Georgia, well known for its fucking humidity.
I've never been.
For its iconic squares, parks, Savannah welcomes visitors to explore its chiming and idyllic corners. Tourists should also take a stroll along River Street where they can shop. They don't really tell much in this list. I think what this really is
Chicago. I agree. But the thing is, if New York's not walkable, Chicago's not walkable. You can't make it around an entire fucking city in one day by foot.
Here's what I think.
We're not pilgrims.
If I had to guess, I would say that the USA Today took money from travel bureaus to put this list together.
Fair.
And I don't know. If it doesn't make sense, then I've learned if something doesn't make sense,
follow the money.
And it sounds to me like some people are getting paid off. Let's look at Chicago. It says Chicago is easy to navigate on foot. Many parts of the city have sidewalks and other pedestrian-friendly designs.
I'm sorry, is that all it takes to make a city walkable is sidewalks?
Some of the best walkable areas include the downtown area, East Ukrainian Village. That's about the only Ukrainian village that's walkable right now. It's the east one. West Loop, Lincoln Park, Noble Square, Oak Park.
So are they basing it on the amount of walkable areas?
I guess. Considered by... number 6, San Francisco. Despite its hilliness, plenty of attractions can be found in each of its districts, making it easy to explore on foot. San Francisco residents live within a 10-minute walk of a park. Boston, Massachusetts is a walking city that's fun to explore on foot.
I do agree with that, but I think it should be higher.
Yeah, Beacon Hill is easily enjoyed by pedestrians since the neighborhood where the real Cheers bar happened, inspired by the eponymous TV series.
We didn't go there when we went, but we should.
No.
Not the bar, Beacon Hill.
I guess this is just saying what cities have the most walkable areas.
Again, explain Columbus,
Ohio. What it says
to
is
me.
Columbus, Ohio is home to a bevy of walkable neighborhoods, from the Short North Arts District, where galleries and coffee shops are plentiful, to the University District, home to the Ohio State University, the Gateway Film Center, and eateries galore. Consider a stay at the Residence Inn or the high-end Hotel Le Vic.
This feels like it's just promotional, right?
In the downtown area, which is especially walkable with its numerous museums.
Okay, they named 3 areas. If you're going to tell me New York City is not walkable.
Burlington, Vermont, among its most walkable neighborhoods, downtown, Church Street, City Hill, several waterfront parks. I guess this is just saying, like, if you're the kind of person who needs a park to walk around, like if you have foot problems or something, like if you're going, you going to be on a plane
looking for a job?
Yes, there you go. If you're going to be on foot a lot, Providence, Rhode Island.
I've never been to Rhode Island.
Oh, you're missing out. To go shopping and meander through cobblestone streets and check out the murals and public art on display. And then Philly's number 1. Kind of a shitty list, but
well, we know Columbus is paying the big bucks to get on number 4.
Columbus during the first year of COVID. So I don't know if that meant the billboards were more expensive because nobody would come out and put them up, or if it meant the billboards were cheaper because no business was business. But
they were billboards, right? Also, nobody was on the road.
Yeah. So Ohio had put out all these billboards for
Ohio is for leaders.
Ohio is for entrepreneurs, and Ohio is for leaders, and I think what it really was, didn't you joke at one point that it was just trying to get all their children to come back home?
Yeah. And I think that it's trying to get their money. Like,
Yeah.
I think that if they bring people from, like, same thing that happened in Austin, same thing happens everywhere. When you encourage people from California to move, they don't mind paying $300 more a month in rent.
Mhm.
Now you've just upped rent for the whole building, the whole area.
Yeah. You know what else is? Every time I go to Ohio to visit your family, there's a general consensus that we don't like California.
Yeah.
And for some reason, everyone in Los Angeles is fucking from Ohio. Majority of this city is from Columbus, Cincinnati, or Cleveland.
Everyone everywhere is from Ohio. There's like so many jokes about the fact that it's just like, is it that bad? Does everyone leave? But then you go there and you're like, no, you people have never even stepped a foot into Pennsylvania, let alone.
It's the gout. The gout makes it hard to step into Pennsylvania. It's hillier.
West Virginia, though, that's easy.
It's hillier and there's a rise in humidity. They're fucked.
Fair.
You can't do
that's
that.
Fair.
What do you got? You got anything fun you want to talk about?
Yeah, hold on. Finally, content that's worth selling.
I tell you what always scares me about doing OnlyFans.
What?
I don't want to find out that I'm one of those people that is only worth like $12 a month, you know?
I won't tell you.
No, if I'm going to invest in this business, I think I'm going to need to see the books
pretty
pretty
often. What are you
often.
investing? A penis pump? What are you investing? That's the best part about this business.
No, doesn't that, don't you ever think about that?
No.
Like, you know that there are like girls in Ohio who are like, I'm going to use this to get out of Ohio.
And then they can't even get out of their driveway.
And they can't even get a fucking Big Mac.
Fuck, I'm out of gas again.
This goddamn inflation, I can't even show my feet. I can't even sell panties to move. Hell, I can't make rent in Columbus, Ohio on a dirty pair of panties.
In the fourth most walkable city, I can't pay rent.
You don't want to find out, though, that you're the
underpaid.
That, like, one of your high school teachers, one of your camp counselors,
Which
and, like,
teacher?
3 school shooters that didn't shoot. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't care because I would just assume I was bad at marketing, not fucking.
Well, there you go.
And I mean, if you have to choose something to be bad at, there's plenty of other careers than marketing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm more probably talking. Yeah, I don't know. I think about the poor girls that were like, because every get rich quick scheme has the burnouts of it.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of people made a lot of money in pyramid fucking marketing and network marketing and pyramid scheming.
That's fair.
But for every, there are a lot of people that made money. For every one that did, there's about 500 to 800. It's got to be way more than that. How many multi-level? We should do an episode on just multi-level markets.
I mean, I have lots of shit to say. Former Beachbody coach over here.
But yeah, she's a coach, everyone.
Not anymore. They got rid of my position. Cancel your wax. It's Bushkini Summer.
Ooh.
As someone who's watched plenty of sci-fi movies growing up, I'm not totally surprised lasers have become a main character by 2025. I guess the only part I didn't expect was lasers casually making a regular appearance near our lips and, well, our other lips. Yep, I'm talking labia, baby.
Oh, labia babies?
And I need to know quickly who woke up and decided vaginas need to be shiny and smooth as Mr. Clean's skull.
Mm-hmm.
What is for sure is that full bush in a bikini was trending on TikTok at the top of 2025.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny is last week I had an article from Grazia. I don't know.
Well, that sounds at least European.
I don't know what kind of feature this is, but the words are by Flora Gill, okay? But I've seen the same thing, the full bush bikini. Why are they doing it?
To celebrate the bush being back, cool girl shaving company Billy teamed up with Ian Charms, the jewelry company loved by Charlie XCX, to create a limited edition bikini charm collection with phrases like Bushkini and I Heart Fuzz to hang off your bottoms. We got another joiner.
We got a visitor.
Let me finish my statistics really quick. So 82% of women still say they're into grooming some of their pubic hair. Only 15% of respondents say that they're completely bare down there. Hurrah for time and pain saved from going OTT with shaving. I don't know what OTT means.
I don't either.
Even more interestingly, 40% of the women surveyed keep a bikini-shaped bush, meaning only removing the hair that would stick out of a bikini bottom. And 29.5% of the bush crew supports a full bush or slightly trimmed version.
Mm-hmm.
Only 11% were into a landing strip.
Clearly the best option.
And 60% of the group said the hair on or around their anus was free to run wild.
I know. I've seen 60% of them, and I know.
An iconic trend towards letting our bodies do their thing without stressing the Playboy Bunny standard. So then they ask, do men care about pubic hair? This poll delivered compelling info about men's opinions on their female partner's pubic hair. A valid venture, since 65% of women do express worrying about what their partner thinks of their pubic presentation. That's a way to put it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Huge preface, your body, your choice also applies to anything to do with grooming. They want you to know. That being said, getting your partner's take could be worthwhile if you're curious about their experience. And surprise, surprise, 50% of dudes don't really give a fuck what their lady parts look like, according to the Guardian's research. Of those who did dare to have an opinion, 17% were hyped for the bush, 18% preferred the puss hairless, while the overwhelming majority just appreciated a little tidying. Here's the kicker. More than 71% of male respondents say they've never been turned off by a partner's pubic or butt hair.
How many?
71%.
Yeah.
And only 11% of women have ever been told to make a change by a man.
Sometimes
wild that 40% more men in this country feel like they can give you a choice about your uterus than your pussy hair, but okay.
In all fairness, sometimes, like, women have to let us know what we're doing wrong from time to time. I don't think, because the article I had read, it was probably written based on the same statistics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they probably wrote their own take on this study. And it was very much like podcast bros. Some guy on like a Barstool sports show or something was like, I like them hairless. And they're like, bro culture is trying to make women shave their vaginas. And again, 70% of bro culture, it sounds like, don't really care. 71.
I guess I'm confused though. Like, I don't know. This goes against everything. I also don't think it's attractive when women leave their leg hair to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I to believe that just like we're just basically looking like chimpanzees at the pool?
Yeah.
Now unshaved legs, unshaved bush, unshaved armpit, like
butts gone wild. Butts gone wild.
just one long curly hair like alfalfa or something like.
Oof.
So what? I mean, I am what was my percentage? I had a very low percentage. Hold on.
Of what?
15% of respondents say they're completely bare. That's how I prefer it. If I could laser it once and for all, I honestly probably should.
Honestly, if we could laser a perfect landing strip so then only that grew in.
You probably could.
You probably could. And then from time to time, you could just, take a week off for me,
And shave it?
No. I mean,
you mean, I would still have to shave it every 3 weeks.
Yeah, but that's pretty easy. Just one quick, it's just acquittal. It's acquittal line.
I just feel like the whole point is to not have to get the product and the razors and all of it.
You know how, like, you really thrive on scent?
Yeah.
You know how convenient it would be for me if there was something I could do where I didn't sweat anymore?
Yeah.
But how much would that suck? It's not just her. Did you know that some people just like to sniff armpits? Anyway.
I don't know.
All people. It's science. But
do you think there are people who just like instead of being in a committed relationship, like I like the smell of your armpits. We're in a like, do you think there are people who are like one night stand of armpits?
Yeah.
Like they just like the armpits of everyone they're with?
Well, no, I think what it is they, because there was a study done where they had women pick guys based on smelling their shirts. And like looking for biocompatibility if they were to have children. And it's like, I don't know, your body, like these little dogs have been sniffing each other's butts for 3 weeks. They're still figuring out each other's scents a little. But it's Is
that why you're always sniffing my butt? You're trying to figure me out?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure you out.
I'm team shave your bush. I'm team
landing strip.
Okay. What are you guys all doing with your pussies on there?
I don't want to know. Message it to her.
Honestly, I don't either. I can barely keep up with my own.
She used to work for this doctor, and she's been getting surgery updates about some
knee replacement.
Like brutal looking knee. She keeps getting photo updates of like just a torn up, mangled knee and like tell the doctor we said this.
It's seeping. Or
Tell the
whatever.
doctor it's
Yeah.
And
It's been fun. Brought me right back to my old life.
I don't want to see your surgery scars. Just leave me out.
I'd
of
rather
it.
see that than a lot of that.
Than the bushy.
Yeah, I want to see it. Let me know what I'm working with. Plus, I imagine that what's the lice pubes? Pubes lice?
Crabs.
Yeah, crabs has got to have gone way down, right?
It has, yeah.
This fucking Betches is single-handedly bringing their crabs is close to extinction and how they're bringing it back.
Well, in all fairness, it's the generation that grew up wearing masks. They're going full bush now. They're like, I don't care about health epidemics.
That's true. Also,
Get 'em out there.
Isn't this generation not having sex anyway?
Bite me. Yeah, that's true. They can pube up if they want. They're not really banging.
Pube up.
Yeah, pube up. I
love
pube
that
up
it's an
from time to
action.
time. It's usually
Oh, don't we know?
It's usually just out of inaction. It's not. That's the thing is sometimes you see someone and you go, "Is that a protest statement?" And if you saw my pubes from time to time, you'd be like, "What are you protesting?"
He's got a
Women's
war with
rights.
Gillette over here.
I'm gonna grow this bush until none of them can have abortions. Not a one of them. My bush will get as long as I can get it.
Ew.
It will look like a tumbleweed.
It would tear off at some point, right? Like
No.
it doesn't just grow endlessly, does it?
I think what are
you gonna have a lapsu apsu on your
I
phone?
think I was reading something about this that like once it's all bushed and up there.
Oh, it becomes dreadlocks.
No, it just starts growing slower. Like the hair has more. I could be wrong.
You gotta brush it.
No, you don't brush it. It's just like
You gotta tease it.
almost like you know how your hair on your head will just go. It's almost like, all right, there's hair there. We don't need to keep going. You know, like that's what I'd read. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Why doesn't that happen on your legs?
Maybe it was in my pube article. I had a pube article too, and I felt like I'd read something that like it's, or maybe just as you get older, it slows.
Oh yeah. So there's a length of time that you can probably grow your pussy hair
Yeah.
before you run out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this in to Locks of Love.
Locks for love.
Oh, Locks of Love. What is it?
Locks covered in love. That's what it sounds like.
All right. Well,
Guys, wish Olivia well with her back.
yeah. Wish me well.
Follow her at Olivia_Fiola.
That's me.
Follow me at con.tv. Follow Mushroom, this little fluffy dog. And Turnip doesn't have a page because he's not as photogenic.
Well, that's not really why. Really why is I haven't been able to come up with a good username for Turnip that exists.
Yes, they're all taken. Turn up the volume.
Turn up
the
the beat.
noise. Turn up the beat. Turn up my heart. Turn up my dick.
I haven't
We
tried
tried
Turn
them
Up My
all.
Heart.
Oh, well, you should try it.
Or turn up my dick, honestly.
Yeah, turn up my dick. Turn up my pubes.
Turn
Turn
up
up my bush.
It's Pube Turn Up Summer.
Turn up her bush.
Bush
Or I'm
getting
turning
turned.
up to the Capitol with a torch.
I love this character that you made.
I'm coming to the Capitol. I'll shit on desks with a torch. Over abortion.
Oh, I thought it was about the pussy hair.
Over a pussy hair. I can't remember.
All right. Well, clearly we have become unraveled. Oh, follow
I
him.
unraveled
Did you
long
say
ago.
your Instagram?
Yeah, con.tv. I unraveled long ago.
I like how you just said it again like I didn't know it.
I unraveled long ago.
Only one of us forgets the other one's Instagram name and their own. And it's me.
Love you.
Love you.